Well, hello everyone, this is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome back to the Lombards campaign for Total War Attila. And before we crack on with today's episode, a shout out to a bunch of lovely, fantastic YouTubers on the screen right now. You will see their names attached to a different Let's Play on their channel. Some of them are streamers, some of them are YouTubers, but they're all doing fantastic content, rather. I was going to say comment then, content. And I think it'd be a good idea just to do in our Let's Plays, if all of us, or most of us, can put a little shout out at the start of one of our episodes to let our own viewers kind of be aware of these channels and some of the stuff they do. It's a great way for us to share the viewership, try and get people watching different campaigns. Obviously, I'm doing Lombards, but there's other people doing the Danes, for example. Jackosaurus, I know for one, is doing a live stream for the Danes. So it's just a way to kind of promote other people and other channels, and just to get lots of different people and lots of different variation. Anyway, that'll do for the quick plug. Let us crack on with this campaign. So, in the previous episode, we ambushed and may I say annihilated Venice here. A fantastic little battle we had. The spirits of endurance, my oh my did they endure. They were fantastic. Did take some losses, mainly the cavalry, but we don't mind that because we're now in a position where we can take Venice this episode. This guy's got one general unit, this guy's got a general unit plus a couple of cav. I'm probably going to attack the town. Actually no, I'm going to attack the generals because I'd rather fight in the field. Venezia does have siege equipment. Yeah, I'd rather fight this outdoors. Let's use our noggin here. King is weakened. I could get into a reinforcement position though, couldn't I, if I just flank around like that. I want to attack with this guy. Attack with the king. Here we go. Attack time. Okay, he's pushed off. That's even better because I'm wondering now. Oh, damn it, he can't get there and you can't get there. Okay, we are going to be attacking you instead. Look at this, they're running away from the town. How cowardly of them. How dare they. I can still catch this guy as well. Before we do that though, let's just make sure that we can... We're going to besiege. I can take it. I can actually take this. But I want to fight the battle at the start of this episode. I'd like to start an episode every now and again with a battle. Attack these guys. Wada wada bing. One guy on his own. Is it really worth auto-resolving? Fighting ourselves. I'm going to fight it myself. I know what you're thinking. I know people are going to comment, you're fighting a battle against one guy. Yes, I am. But my general has gotten about 50% of his men. And I don't trust the auto-resolve that much with Total War, to be fair. Your better units are always the ones that get depleted. I could lose my general. Seriously, I could lose my general in a battle like this. And I'm a 2-star general, same as this guy, so... It sounds daft, we would win easily, but I could lose a horse unit. I'd probably lose that cavalry unit right there. I just don't think it's worth it. I'd rather fight the battle by myself. I can pepper the hell out of them with some arrow fire, get some spears, flank around the sides, and absolutely crush this guy right here. And that's what we're going to do at the start of this episode. Nice big crushing victory to get this episode underway. So we're going to fight in the dry weather. What I'm going to do is group up my cav, let's get them into a decent formation. That's just a terrible formation right there. Like so. Let's start the battle. No point dicking about. Is he actually marching towards me? I think he is. Okay, the AI. Oh, they're not. I was gonna say the AI, if they march towards me, would be very suicidal in doing that. But they do have some sort of brain cell, as you can see, which is good for them. I'm gonna put swords on the wings. I'm not even gonna bother with my general. Just put the general over the cav. They can just be used to attack if we need to. We're gonna go for a wide, very, very wide, even wider than that, spear formation, and a very, very wide skirmisher. I'm gonna actually show you guys some of the walkie-talkie stuff that's going on right now. Let us zoom in and bask in the lovely graphical settings of a GTX 970 4GB graphics card paired up with an i7 4790K. Oh yeah. I don't usually plug my system, but I got a new graphics card recently, and they do look fantastic, don't they? Oh, look at those horses over there. That's cool. The units, the cloth, everything looks fantastic, and it is worth in battles like this, it's definitely worth showing off some of the stuff that you can see. Here they come, look at that. Rah, charging straight through. Hey, lovely stuff. Let's get out the zoom, let's get the UI back on. We are going to be peppering them in a few moments. Prepare for pepper. We're going to walk my spears slightly further forward. And we're going to be putting our bows, or missiles, directly in front. We're going to go for a quick swapsy. What that means is that once we start peppering, they charge forward, and then the, what they call the spears, swap positions with the bows. And what happens what will happen is basically, we take lots of damage, they take lots of damage with the missile fire. They'll be down to about 70 or 60 by the time they get to me, and then the spears take over and we win it that way. Pretty straightforward, if you ask me. Or at least in theory it is. I'm most probably wrong, but oh well. Okay. Let us do it. Oh, we can just spear wall them as well, that would be fantastic. Fuck it, let's do it. All these on skirmish? They should be on skirmish. Okay, so volley. That's terrible volleying. Come on, volley better than that. You fucking... But we've got the envelopment. Oh, look at this grand envelopment right here, folks. We don't even need the UI for this. We don't even need the UI for this. Oh yeah, look at that. Envelop me, bitch. Envelop me. I can actually tell these guys to bugger off because they're going to hit my own men otherwise, so... Get up there. We've crushed them. We've clearly crushed them. Look at that! Look at that! We have crushed them. Annihilation. Annihilation be praised. Horses getting massacred all over the place. Horses running away. Chaos on the battlefield. Generals being killed. Horses escaping. Look at them all. Flooding away, and we have a victory, as you can see. As expected. Let's get the UI back on. How many do they have left, if any? One guard. There he is. I don't think we're going to catch him. He's on horseback. I think he's the general as well, which is annoying. But we won. Did we lose anybody? Ally 1-3. Did I lose men? I can't really tell from it. I'm concerned. Did I lose men? Decisive victory. I shouldn't have lost anybody. I may have lost 1 or 2 due to... I lost 58. How the hell did I lose 58 men? Okay, they charge. I would have lost some on the charge. I didn't think 58. That seems too high to me, but we've won. Maybe I should have auto-resolved after all. Maybe I'm just overthinking things as usual. Take on the warriors. And that was worth it because we've got that experience boost. So now we can get +3 morale, which can lead us to more unit experience or replenishment. The morale is important. Cavalry, don't really... Well, I got some cav. Melee infantry is going to be useful. Missile, I think the melee... An extra +1. I mean, that's going to be valuable. I'm going to rename this army as well, just because I can. Let us... The spirits of endurance. The spirits of... The dragon. That sounds better. Can we have like a dragon? Oh, emblems are terrible. Okay, we'll just go for that one. Hoping for better emblems than that, but oh well. So he won there. Now he can actually chase these guys off up here for a second battle. And these guys have 3 units. Commander. Our infantry is quite low, which is a bit of a concern. I could... obviously get some more of those guys, but I'm thinking, you know what? I am thinking of just auto-resolving this right now, because... Oh, actually, why can't we auto-resolve? That is a shameful display right there. We can't auto-resolve for some bizarre reason. I'm attacking them. Oh, I'm going to use siege equipment, that's why. Fucking hell, I'm stupid. Let us get some siege equipment. Why can't I siege a settlement without siege towers? I don't know. Okay, that makes sense. Now I could take on this guy. I'm a bit concerned with my infantry. I mean, what do they have? They're all cav though, apart from the general. And spears I would be relying upon mainly. It could cause 1 or 2 problems. Although, I don't know what. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Battle time, guys. Battle guy. Oh, we can auto. Okay, I'm gonna auto-resolve this. It's clearly in my favour. I'm going to be aggressive, and hopefully, we lost, what was it, 58 last time? And this army's got more troops than the last battle. See, I lost 184. And look at the cav, it's almost decimated completely. This is why I don't like auto-resolving. I'm gonna replenish. And again, another level up, this time for the general. Fantastic stuff again, and this guy's going to be a good general. This is Desiderius. Now on the screen right now there should be a quote or some sort of card that I've put into the video about Desiderius. He is the main guy for the Lombards, and there'll be a bit of information on there for you guys to read through. Now, movement speed, we could go for more unit experience for all recruits. We could get more authority. Authority could be important. Cunning, tax rate, zeal, integrity is actually important. We will need integrity eventually. Battle movement speed is important. I'm thinking probably unit experience for infantry to get the 2 there. Campaign movement or battle movement. Being quick in battle is important, so we'll get that. His wife is terrible. Personal influence +1, but a zeal -1 and chance of having... We need to get you divorced. Let's get you divorced, because that is just not good enough. Your wife is absolutely stupid. How old are you anyway? Oh, you're 60. You're the wrong age. But still, just for the stat bonuses, it's not worth it. So let's get you a divorce, because you're not good enough. This character is part of the following factions: family, Duchy, Benevento. And you guys are Bavaria. You guys like me. You're cool. I can get you a wife. Adalgis. I think we can get you a wife here. Seek wife. Yeah, let's get you a wife. My daughter. We can marry my daughter to somebody, but I can do that in the faction kind of thingy. Rome, I can get a governor in Rome. I'm not going to bother just yet because of waste of money. Not really worth it. This guy's leveled up. Once I take this, I'll be able to replenish here. Okay, let's do some management now of my settlements. Okay, so Aquileia. Oh, that -22. That is not good enough. I think that's because of instability. -1 per turn. That will change once we take more stuff. We're gonna have siege engineer in a turn. Now I could get a market town, olive press for the resources there. I can repair the salt, which will give me more food. That's going to probably help us. So repair that. We got loads of money anyway. Manorial court. I'm thinking about upgrading Aquileia because on the border I just don't trust Bavaria and Croatia. Oh, we got a ship over here. I didn't see these guys. They're going to get murdered over there. That's good for me. So I'm thinking maybe it's £4,000, but I get Lombard horsemen, levy spearmen, and levy archers garrison, and it's just a nice garrison. Because at the moment Aquileia has just 3 units. You would have a bit more protection would help us out there. Before we do that though, let's just go around all my settlements. Oh, I don't trust the Papal States. Pavia's doing terribly. You need to upgrade Pavia. -4. Current. Why is it like that then? Difficulty level. Okay, that plays a part. Taxes plays a part. Food. We need more food, don't we? In these settlements. So we can upgrade cloth resources. Oh, what's that? That's a trade port. That would help us out. Squalor +4. But we need to get some technology for that. Memorial court. A fishing port for food and growth. Public order would go up with a marble quarry. I said that last time, that a marble quarry would be useful. Oh, the Bastion Onaga siege defense looks really tasty. Actually, a royal court would be useful. Can I get +4 public order, +4 growth, and I got a better garrison? Go for it. Go for it, my son. That is worth it because, yeah. We're -4 now, and +4 would negate that negative effect. So it's worth it. And then we got over 1,000 left to spend. Now, I wanted to go to war against Spoleto, the Duchy of Spoleto, because they're there for the taking. They have 2 settlements. And I can get this army bang there and then bang there, while I have one of my bigger armies come down and bang these guys. We like a good banging, don't we? So, Bologna is weak as well. Bologna is just there for the taking for them. Ravenna's going to have a better priory in 2 turns. That'll help with the religious differences and will help with public order. Although, with that being said, public order's on the up, +1. So we're okay in this settlement. This one's getting improved, Lombardy, with the royal court that we're building up there. We're going to be taking Friuli. We've got Aquileia and Verona. We'll have Vincenza, or Venezia, which is Venice, soon. Once we do that, everything will be lovely-dovey, lovey-dovey rather. We got some stuff being built there to hopefully improve public order. We'll sit a general on probably the border settlement just for a turn, just to make sure we don't get a rebellion straight away. So it's important to be focused on the south. I got a decent-sized army here. Well, decent to take Spoleto. Spoleto, like I said, it's got 3 units. That is it. 2 spears and and they're the archers. They don't have any kind of defences really, so I could take that. Roma being the other one. I can't take Rome just yet, but I'm tempted. Ancona, on the other hand, has the same 3 plus a ship, so 4. Between the two settlements is 7. I could take them all with these 3. I can always get mercenaries on the way, just pick up a few of these, bang them, happy days. And then we just gotta hold off this big army up here, the Warriors of Sunlight. So that will probably be done in the next part. I'm just thinking about possibilities for this episode of stuff that I can do, and then I'll take your feedback, probably give it a day or 2, then record episode 3, so then you guys can, you know, say if I'm on the right track or not, whether you think I'm doing well, that sort of thing. But anyway, let's end turn. We're going to take Venice this episode. That is the main thing. Oh, character has an unsigned skill. Okay, so you're untrustworthy. And you've got the ability fear. Okay, you're not a very good general, are you? Grim Moald. Now I can give you +1 cunning or authority. That research rate is going to be useful. Just get that research rate going for the faction. That'll help us out a lot. And then unit experience. I gotta get one of these. It's either authority or cunning. Personal influence, tax rate governed, zeal. Oh god, none of these are really that good. Nothing's jumping out at me. I'm just gonna go for authority because I can. I'm gonna check all my generals actually, just to make sure I've got all my stuff, like my household. Gonna get you divorced. That's the first thing. King's gonna be divorced because he's just not good enough. His wife is just terrible. You don't have any stuff that I can put on. You have brace, which is good. You don't have a wife, but I'm going to try and get you a wife now. Next turn. Got a couple of daughters that I can trade off to some factions. These guys aren't mine. Gundold or Gundoald doesn't have any skill points. Does have authority though, and don't have a household stuff for you yet. Lietpert, do you have anything, Lietpert? No, you don't. You're not too bad. Public order, wealth, authority, morale. Yeah, you could be... Oh, you're boring. You lose 1 authority, but you gain 1 authority. So that negates that trait, basically, and then the rest is okay. So you're not a bad general. Justine Grimold. Albion. Again, a decent general. Got brace as a trait. He gets +3 influence per turn, +3 loyalty, so he's quite loyal, and then he gets decent wealth bonuses. Plus, yeah, because I got that. So I can get you something else. That would be great. Clef. Again, you know, we've got raised ban. I got decent stuff here. Maintenance cost, upkeep cost, loyalty. I got some. I can probably. How can I put it? I could probably get some decent. Ooh, Clef. Did I put Clef? Yeah, I got Clef in there. Albion, Grimold. Grimold doesn't have a. You can be ducks. Grimold will be even better once he becomes ducks. That gives him personal influence, loyalty, and morale training for all units. It's worth doing it, and then. I got the money to do Rome, haven't I? So let us have Albion. Oh, let's just check Albion before we do. What's your loyalty like? Zeal. Your loyalty's... Oh, you're fantastic. Okay, you're going to Rome in that case. I can have 3 out of 3. What a fail that was. Just looking over there and just saw that I failed. Alright, so, end turn. This is good. I'm taking my time. I said this in episode 1. I don't want to jump in all guns blazing and be stupid. I want to play the field, see how the campaign develops, and then take it from there. The Papal States is what concerns me because they're moving units around my provinces willy-nilly, and I just don't trust them. I mean, it's the Pope. You know, I don't really trust the Pope, so... Split. Oh, I see they've moved back now. They've retreated slightly. Duty calls. Oh, okay. It's now Albion. I like Albion. Wealth. Brace, landowner. Yeah, it's Albion. It's going to be Albion. Succession. Oh, look at that shit. Look at that. So Desiderius, the Emperor's dead. The mantle of leadership has passed. Long live the Emperor. Disease outbreak, consumption in Pisa. Shit, I got disease. Oh, look at this disease. Okay, political obstruction, control, influence, gain, decree, rejection. There will be no marriage, no love either. This man has failed to find a bride. That's not good. Balance of power. Oh god, I should probably read that. What does that say? Current balance. So the balance of power has shifted as a result. What it means to rule here has changed also. Oh, I really hate the political stuff in this game. It's just so annoying. So he's dead. We got a new king, Adalgis. I mean, he hasn't got a wife, and he needs a wife because he's 30, and you know, you king. So I'm just gonna try and get you a wife again. It is really important right now. I can try and marry off my daughters to somebody, which I'm going to probably do. Now let us... Oh, let's continue that siege. Let us just get in reinforcement range, and then... I'm going to auto-resolve this, guys. I do apologise. But I want to make sure I get that town. Make sure we get it. There we go, lovely jubbly. He's down for the count. We lost 140. See, I lost 143 that time. Oh, I can loot, occupy, sack, subjugate. Become a puppet state. I could make them a puppet state, but I want to have the whole loot and occupy. Just occupy. Just gonna occupy. Can we already have 2 of the other settlements? Now you've leveled up. Oh, look at that! I'm gonna have a riot next turn. Right, you two. First of all, upgrade. Get them slightly better because why not, right? Now this general, on the other hand, has also leveled up. And this is Clef. I like Clef. He's got really good stats here. Clef hasn't got no negative stuff at all. Authority. Now I could get you zeal, unit experience. Could get you cunning, and then tax rate. I'm going to go for authority and then unit experience. That's going to be good. And then when I recruit people from Clef, you can then get more units. Oh, look at that. I can get fletching. Oh, non-Onaga, sorry, not fletching. Plus 2 experience. That is beautiful, isn't it? The Pride of Desiderius. I'm going to get one of them because I know it's a lot of money, but that is going to be so useful when we go south and start tearing factions up. You guys need to replenish. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you on my border because that will help public order slightly, only slightly. But it means that because the outbreak's going to be in one of these 3 settlements, and if I've got 2 of them covered straight away, I can react, and then we'll have a follow-up battle there next time. I'm going to be getting you guys experience again because why the hell not? Upgrade, make you better. Mercenary Lombard horsemen don't need you, don't need them. I'm going to just check for mercenaries in these armies quickly because we don't need them anymore. Commander. Don't think I got any. I think it's just that one. That'll help with the finance. You guys need to keep replenishing. Just sit there tight and be happy. Oh, do you know what? I might get 1 for each army. Oh, it's so tempting, isn't it? We need more infantry though. This army's 11. I like to get full stacks. Do you know what? Let's just get 2 spears. 2 spears for you, because this army's quite replenished, and we just get the Onaga. That is fantastic. I'm so happy I got Onagas this early in the campaign. I'm going to tear shit up with Onagas. Believe me. Now, I'm thinking about this guy. If I take that army out, I win this settlement, this area, and basically, if I zoom out and give you guys an idea of what I'll own, I will have all of northern Italy, all the way down to here, up to Rome. So all the north. I claim the north for myself. I go south. I start tearing shit up. Actually, I won't even go down to Benevento. I'll sail across and take out Sicily. Start going across the sea, because we got Sicily over there, which we are at war with, I believe. Yes, we are. It's important. Oh shit, there's actually a Sicilian fleet by there. We'll go across, we'll get some boats going, we'll start taking Sardinia, take Sicily, and that'll be awesome. Then we come back around full circle, then we'll start taking the southern of Italy. That's a good strategy. I'm quite happy with that strategy. You've leveled up as well. I'm pleased to see that. So we're going to give you... Oh, morale when defending is actually a good thing to go for. Authority. Unit experience. That unit experience is what I like. I might do morale when defending and... Oh, no. Let's reset that. Give you authority and unit experience. Just get a mixture. You're a good general. You're going to be awesome. 3 armies is enough for me as well. I'm going to rename the Pride of Desiderius to the memory because he's dead now. And it makes sense to have his memory being remembered. The memory of Desiderius. Because that just makes sense. And we're going to change the flag to the big one. The memory of Desiderius. And we have the spirits of the dragon. And then the last one, the Undying Flames. I mean, you guys, you can rename stuff if you want to. Just let me know. And then in a future episode, I will start upgrading and changing some of the banner names for some of these settlements. Just going to check now to see what we can spend stuff on this turn. Olive Press. Friuli is going to be important. Like I said, the north is important to me. All this stuff needs to get repaired. Repair that. Just repair stuff. I can't really afford it though. Manorial, court, food and wealth. Wealth, Food consumption. Gives us a garrison though, doesn't it? Olive press gives us more food and resource production, which is going to be good for trade. Go back to Pavia. 3 turns. Genova could have a market town. More food again. I could go for the manorial court. I'm thinking about making sure I'm good defensively. Fish import for the food and growth. And we do need more food, don't we? So let's get a fish import. I did mention that before as well. Get that at Pisa down by here. Get a decent fish import. We've got negative effects on our provinces right now. Consumption. It's not going well. Pestilence is high. Disease is causing problems for us right now. It's important that we get some awesome stuff built there. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this. We're going to have a battle now. Once I enter, most likely. I'll have those units recruited. But let's just go to diplomacy just before anything, though, just to make sure we are maximizing stuff. Now, I believe, yes, I can trade with Bavaria finally. I got lots of stuff to trade, so let us get on their good side, because I want to protect this northern border. With Croatia, Bavaria, and Provence protecting me on my northern flanks, I'm protected, for the time being at least, from Charlemagne and the Kingdom of Charlemagne. That means I can go and take all of Italy, which is what I'm going to try and do initially in this campaign. So what I'm going to do, trade, they are, of course they're very high, look at the goods that I have to offer. But give us some money, please, because I don't do things for free. 1,200 is low. Okay then, what about 900? Still low. You have no money at all. This is important. You might think this is just wasting valuable time. But it's not really wasting time, because what you're actually doing, if I could just get a good deal here, this would fund... I got 500. Now we can got 500 gold just for doing that, and a bit of trade. So a bit of extra income per turn, and 500 gold. And the thing is, that can be used to fund, like that Onager, for example. That Onager, it costs. I should come off it a second. It costs 600 to recruit. I just got 500. I've paid for most of, just with that one bit of diplomacy there. So it's worth doing. Speaking of diplomacy, I just want to check who hates me. Lots of people hate me. I like the fact that Spoleto hate me, yet I'm trading with them. That's because I am their overlord, basically. Charlemagne doesn't like me. I want to go on Charlemagne's good side. There's 14 regions. And he's at war with, like, everyone. Can I, like, get an on-aggression with you? Why is it low? Why is it so low? What about Carloman?
Do not waste time on
still low. It's so annoying. Provence is medium. Do I have any pacts?
Salutations and the good wishes of our people to you and
cancel trade.
yours.
Arrange marriage.
Of what would you speak?
Unsuitable. Well connected. I wouldn't mind getting more people like allied with me. That's a. You can have the worst one. It's moderate. Try and get money out of them. Make the offer just for the sake of it. Okay, let's end turn. And then we'll be wrapping up the episode then after this end of turn phase. I'm pretty damn happy with how it's gone so far. I feel like it's the best possible start to a campaign I could have wished for, especially considering I haven't played Total War for a very long time. Sicily doing stuff. I don't trust Sicily. I just saw that big navy there. I'm going to have to be wary of them. They're still a big player in this game, in this Kingdom of Italy. Potential Kingdom of Italy faction that we're going to try and create. Wavering loyalty. Rumour has it this man's loyalty is wavering. If we are avoiding civil war, must ensure that this does not fall in. Oh my god, I hate civil wars, for fuck's sake. Already, like, turn 2 we might have a civil war. That's Leopard. Oh, okay. Loyalty +1. Character marriages, okay. Peace. Just checking a few things out. Making sure of things. We actually got... There's the rebel army right there. It's 4 of them. We're going to be... Oh, they got Onagers. I can't believe they got Onagers. That is just so much of a piece stick. I'm going to take them on with this army in a second. Then we'll end the battle. We'll end the episode with this battle, I think. Well, actually, we won't. We'll actually save that for the second battle. We've got a massive court that I can get here. Gundwald. Put you in there. Power is 42. Let's gather support. Why not? I need to marry you off as well. I can marry you, my daughter. I can marry Albion. I like Albion. He's very loyal as well, Albion, so we'll do that. Are you the good daughter? You are the good daughter. You're the bad one. Yeah, give him the good daughter. She's got good personal influence, so we'll go with that. Okay, I'm going to probably end the episode here, guys. I've really enjoyed this episode. It's gone pretty well. We've got this rebel army, which we'll be crushing in the next episode. We'll try and get some more support for our faction and our family as well. And then once we've sorted ourselves out in the north and got a few things built up, we're going to go south. We're going to start taking on Spoleto. And we're going to start taking on the might. And look at that navy there. The might of Sicily as well. Anyway, guys, I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.